Hello, everyone. Dr. Kyle here, professional coach and professor. And today we're going to take a look at how we can use goals to help motivate us. So, today, let's consider the topic of how we can better motivate ourselves by setting proper goals. The basic definition of motivation is that it is a goal directed process. It is something that we direct our energies and our efforts towards accomplishing. And so there's actually a rather robust field of research that looks specifically on how we can set goals in order to improve our overall motivation. So basically, we need to set what we call SMARTER goals. SMARTER stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, time-bound, evaluated, and reviewed. And it works like this. We start off with a goal that needs to be both specific and measurable. These two things go hand in hand. By knowing what we want to accomplish specifically, we know what we need to be doing, where we need to be directing our energies, and it really helps us develop a strategy for how to achieve whatever it is that we're trying to achieve in our life. Measurable is just how we're going to measure. Next up, we have attainable. Attainable means that whatever goal that we set for ourselves, this goal needs to be something that we can do. Goals that are too easy, well, we just push those off. Right? We just wait and we wait and we wait and we'll say we'll get to it tomorrow, right? Because there's no real pressure on to do things today. Whereas a goal that we see as impossible, all right, that is just something that we're really not going to try too hard because we've already determined that whatever it is that we're going to do, it's impossible. So why should we bother doing it? So we need to find a middle ground between these things, something that is not too easy, but at the same time is something that is not too hard. And so we need a difficult goal, which begs the question, what exactly is a difficult goal? Well, in my belief, it is a difficult goal is something that you have to work on basically every day. This is something that you don't have to spend all day, every day doing it, but some reasonable amount of time every day working towards whatever goal that it is that you want to achieve in your life. All right. If it's something that you don't have to work on every day, then that's probably too easy. If it's something that you have to work on, like once again, all day, every day, well, that's probably too hard. So a reasonable amount of time every day is what you should be shooting for. Next up, we have relevant. Goals that are tied to some sort of big picture are a lot more important than goals that are not. And when we make a goal relevant to the things that we want to achieve in our life, to our big goals, then it becomes more important. And we're much more likely to devote energy and time towards achieving these goals. Finally, we have time. All right. So a goal needs to have some sort of time limit. You need to have a deadline for which you should accomplish this goal by. Time will also influence how difficult the goal is. So let's say, for instance, that I wanted to lose 5 pounds. If I wanted to lose 5 pounds in a year, well, that's probably too easy. That's something that I could, just sort of put off and put off and put off, and maybe never actually try to do anything about it. Whereas if I wanted to try to lose 5 pounds in a day, well, that's probably not really possible, at least not in any sort of healthy way. 5 pounds in a week, probably we're still in the way too difficult realm. But 5 pounds in a month, that's probably something that is reasonably difficult that I could spend some time every day working on. Then we have the E and the R. All right, so SMART, that is the characteristic of the goal, but then we have the E and the R because I told you these were SMARTER goals. So the E stands for evaluated and the R stands for reviewed. And so these two steps go hand in hand. And so we need to evaluate how we're doing on our goals and how much progress we were making towards achieving our goal. And then when we evaluate our progress, we need to review our plans to see if we are making the right amount of progress. Maybe we're not proceeding as much as we want to, and we need to change our plan. All right, we need to modify it in some way to get back on track. All right, so this is something that you should do whenever you set a new goal. All right, so I hope that's helpful to you and helping you achieve the goals that you want to achieve in your life. As always, if there's anything that you think I could do to help you, you can head over to my website where you can find out how to book an appointment with me or find additional resources to help you achieve the things that you want to achieve in your life. So good luck, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.